Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Taxon Tech, and we're covering 5 common mistakes that new PC builders continue to make in 2025. Maybe you saw a stunning custom rig online and felt inspired and loaded up your parts list, and suddenly found yourself overwhelmed by compatibility issues and technical jargon. This video is here to save you time, money, and a whole lot of frustration. Let's jump in. Let's start with a classic, the USB Type-C front panel trap. You can pick out a beautiful case with a USB Type-C port on the front panel, only to realize your motherboard doesn't support it. That front panel USB port won't work unless your motherboard has a USB 3.2 Gen Type-C header. If it doesn't, that port is just for show. Always check that your motherboard includes that required front panel Type-C header. Look for the terms like USB 3.2 Gen 2 front panel connector in the specs. Next, we have a storage oversight, relying solely on SSDs. While SSDs are fast and efficient, they are also more expensive per gigabyte. If you store everything, including games you rarely play, on one SSD, you'll run out of space fast. Some solutions you have for this: add at least a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte hard drive to your build. Use it for storing large files, backups, and games you don't play often. Keep your SSD for your OS and regularly use applications. Mistake number 3 is buying an all-in-one liquid cooler when your CPU doesn't need it. Some builders go this route for aesthetics, and that's totally fine. But if you're trying to save money, know that most modern mid-range build CPUs run cooler with just an air cooler. Unless you're overclocking or running a high TDP processor, a AIO might be overkill. And for future reference, focus on your budget on more impactful parts like your GPU or RAM before splurging on a cooler you may not need. One of the biggest mistakes is not building around your actual needs. Are you building to edit 4K videos or just play games? Different tasks demand different hardware. Video editing and 3D rendering benefits from CPUs with more cores and threads. Gaming, on the other hand, relies heavily on powerful graphics cards and high-speed RAM. Determine your main use in case and plan your build accordingly. Don't overspend on a CPU if your workload is GPU heavy. Vice versa. Let's bust a myth. RGB doesn't equal better performance. Yes, RGB lighting looks cool, and it can be part of a killer aesthetic, but it does nothing for your frame rates. Builders often blow a chunk of their budget on RGB fans, RGB strips, and neglecting more important components in the process. Before you get to putting all that RGB stuff into your build a strong foundation first. Get a good CPU, good GPU, power supply, and a reliable cooling. You can always add RGB later onto your build. Here's a bonus tip that could save your whole build. Never cheap out on the power supply. Your power supply is the heart of the system. If it fails, it can take over components down with it. Your motherboard, GPU, even your hard drives. I've seen it happen more times than I can count. A budget power supply that looks fine on paper, but under stress it spikes, shutdowns, or worst case, burns out, fries half the system. And good luck getting the warranty coverage when that happens. What you should do: stick to the trusted brands like Seasonic, Corsair, EVGA, or Be Quiet. Make sure it's rated at least 80 plus bronze, but ideally 80 plus gold or higher for long-term builds or gaming rigs. Also, calculate your watts needed. Don't just guess. Use PSU calculators online to make sure you're not running too close to the limit. And lastly, consider getting a fully modular or semi-modular case. It makes cable management cleaner and airflow better. A solid power supply won't make your FPS go up, but it will protect everything else that does. So there you have it, 5 PC building mistakes to avoid in 2025. Plus one bonus tip that could literally save your entire setup. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button. It tells YouTube that this type of content is valuable and it helps more builders like you find it. And if you're into PC building, repairs, or just want to level up your tech knowledge, subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss any uploads. I got more guides, repair breakdowns, and real world tips coming your way. Got a funny or painful build mistake story? Drop in the comments down below. I would love to hear what went wrong and how you fixed it. And who knows, I might even feature your story in an upcoming video. And hey, if you don't want to deal with all of this yourself, or you just want a system that's built right the first time, check out Tax and Tech. We do custom builds tailored to your exact needs. Clean, optimized builds that last. RGB is optional. And for watching this video, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like I said, I'm going to try to get more of these videos out. I'm starting to really enjoy posting these videos for you guys. And as always, stay safe, guys. Stay curious, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you.